Hello everyone, I am Chase at Rocky Mountain ATV giving you a closer look at the GPX 3.5 Junior neck brace from Leatt. Alright, so today we're giving you a closer look at the 3.5 Junior neck brace coming from Leatt. Awesome piece of safety equipment. Now, over the years, I've been seeing neck braces becoming much more popular. Okay, I see a lot of adult riders and youth riders that are wearing these. And a cool fact about Leatt is that back in the early 2000s, they were the first company to design a motorcycle-specific neck brace. And with the 3.5, a big claim that Leatt makes is that they say that it has up to a 43% reduction in serious neck injuries. So that's a big claim that Leatt is making. So with the 3.5, again, this is the junior version. They also have a 3.5 and a 5.5 for adults, but this is designed to fit a 29.5 up to 32.5 inch chest. Now the way you take that measurement is really simple. You're just gonna measure underneath the armpits, take the circumference measurement, and then you're gonna look at the chart and that will let you know if this is gonna be the correct size. Because sizing with a neck brace is crucial. You wanna have as much contact with the rider's body as possible. That way it can do its job properly. But remember, this isn't a apparel item. So if you get it, you're not happy with the sizing or the fitment, send it back to us in brand new unused condition and we'll give you free shipping both ways on your first exchange. Now right off the bat, one feature I want to point out that I like is that this is CE tested and also CE certified. So now let's talk about the features. So with the 3.5, the chassis, this hard material on the outside, okay, it's very rigid, it's built to absorb energy, and you can see that Leatt has their very unique design, and they've designed that to, to give that optimal contact with the rider's helmet in the event of that crash. So here in the front, the way it opens and closes, it's really simple. You're gonna have this pull tab, okay? Well, it's actually not a pull tab, this is just to find it, but you're actually gonna take this red button and press on it, and that's gonna allow you to open and close the front. And you are gonna see you've got those chest mounts right here. So kind of a big difference between the 3.5 and the 5.5 is gonna be in adjustability. 5.5 is our flagship model, but you are gonna save about $100 or more with the 3.5. But one thing you do wanna note is that with the 3.5, these chest mounts aren't adjustable. With the 5.5, they are. So you're getting a little bit more adjustment stepping up to that 5.5. If we look at the back here, you've got what they call their CoreFlex Thoracic Strut. So this is going to make contact with the rider's back. You can see they do have that split right down the middle to avoid contact with the rider's spine. And what's cool about this strut, two features. One, it is designed to break away or snap off if enough force is applied to it. So that's a big safety feature. And the other is that it is adjustable. So depending on the rider's size, when you get this, you can actually adjust this to make it fit a little bit larger, a little bit smaller. And the way you do that's really simple. So on each side of this thoracic strut, you're going to have these red tabs. You're just going to pull these out. And by doing so, once you pull these out, you can see you have these little pins. So pull both out, and then you can take the strut off, and you're gonna see two different mounting holes. So you're just gonna pick the mounting hole that you want to use. And once you've done that, you're simply just take these pins, just pop it right back in. So really simple to do. So here on the side, you've got your shoulder mounts or your shoulder pads where it's gonna contact the rider's shoulders. So nice and small, you can see it has good flex to it, so it kind of acts like a spring or suspension for the neck brace. But also what's cool is that here in the front, they've made that shoulder pad there, it's pretty small, but also you can see a big cutout here in the front. That's gonna be for your collarbone. It's one of the more fragile bones on the rider's body, so they've left that open to not put any additional forces to the collarbone of the rider. Last thing I gotta mention with this, first thing that I noticed taking it right out of the box, very lightweight, okay? It comes in at right around a pound, so super lightweight, and also very low profile. So when you put this on, I know with older neck braces back in the day, riders complained about not having a lot of mobility or range of motion with the helmet on. Well, I can tell you that over the years, they have come leaps and bounds when it comes to fitment with neck braces. You see a lot of professional riders that are using these, and they're not having any issues with that. So if you're worried about, mobility, range of motion, yes, it's gonna be a little bit different right when you first put it on because obviously you're not used to it, but over time, riders say that they don't even notice they're there. And that is it. That is the Leatt GPX 3.5 Junior neck brace. Last thing I will mention, it does come with a clear chest strap. So you put that on the rider and then they secure it to the neck brace and it just holds it in place so it's not moving around as they're riding on the bike. You can see a couple different colorways that you can choose from. If you have any questions, leave those comments below, give us a call or chat live online. We'll get those answered for you. And to pick yours up, you can click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. Remember that orders over $75 ship free. If you guys like this product spotlight video, you want to see more like it, well, make sure you click and subscribe. I'm Chase at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.